These are the top notable bans in Roblox history, from raiders to hackers to big YouTubers. Before we get into it, make sure to like and subscribe, and if you are feeling real generous, hype up the video so it gets into the algorithm. It's free. Anyway, let's get into it. Mr. Stratclaws? Mr. Stratclaws, also going by ST, was the owner of one of the most prolific, now defunct Roblox gambling websites known as RBX Flip. At the time of its creation, this website was the most popular Roblox gambling website on the internet, garnering thousands of users daily. ST began his career on the internet with a YouTube channel that specialized in Agario content, which was extremely popular at the time. Once his channel surpassed 100,000 subscribers, he sold it off for cryptocurrency and began purchasing rare Roblox limiteds with his profits. He purchased these items for a famous Roblox user known as Link199, one of the richest people on the platform. ST was known to gamble on the website Bust-A-Bit. After losing a substantial amount of money there, he decided to create the Roblox gambling site that would soon become RBX Flip. ST began to see unprecedented success on his website, and it brought millions of dollars to his wallet. With his earnings, he spent them on luxury cars, items, and Robux, reportedly having bought 10 million Robux from the creator of Roblox Squid Game's Do Small. He quickly became one of the richest people on the platform, amassing over 100 million Robux across his accounts. Because he was promoting his gambling website to young people, whether directly or indirectly, he was sued for $5 million, along with multiple other Roblox gambling websites in 2023. Nowadays, ST has opened a crypto gambling website called ClearBet, but that has also reportedly been shut down recently. He has been seen liquidating many of the assets he purchased during the RBX Flip days. Although relatively minor compared to the actions of the others in this video, when videos denouncing his gambling website came out from the YouTubers KanekoKid and Green Lego Cats 123, ST would encourage his follower base and the users of this video to mass dislike the videos. He was later banned, likely due to both his involvement with RBX Flip and his brigading of the aforementioned YouTube videos. Quackityishot. Quackityishot was a Roblox account run by the popular YouTuber QuackityHQ, now known as just Quackity. The account was created on December 27, 2014. His YouTube channel began as a Toontown and a video game commentary channel, which quickly diversified into much more high-budget content. In the later years of his channel, he would collaborate with Mr. Beast and participate in the Dream SMP. During the period where he played Roblox, he often started large raids of games using his sizable viewer base. Games like Club Penguin Island, Animal Jam, and of course Roblox. In September of 2015, he would begin his Roblox Sucks series. He would spend his early videos playing popular Roblox games and trolling the viewers on the servers. Wait, I just realized this was back in 2015? Bro, I'm unk. Shortly after part 5 of his Roblox Sucks series, he would be banned for 3 days for spamming. This ban occurred on May 1st of 2017. Quackity would start a Twitch stream where he gathered his fanbase to raid the forums, seeing that it would be more visible than raiding individual games. He would be banned before he was able to post his rebellion recruitment posts on the forums, as the official Roblox Twitch account was watching the stream at the time. Some real 1984 type stuff right there. After attempting to continue his raid by using accounts that people supplied him and accounts that he himself made, he would be IP banned and then shortly afterwards suspended from Twitch for a day. Oh, the good times. The entire website went down for a few hours from the sudden traffic. In the second raid, Quackity's fanbase began to create shrines and memorials in the game. These were removed quickly and the creators banned. Whether that's a justifiable ban reason or not is up to you. An hour after this raid began, Roblox locked the forum to only users with accounts 13 years or older. By this point in time, there wasn't a single account older than 13 years, effectively completely locking the forum from posters. The ultimate aftermath of the situation is the complete removal of the forums on December 11th, 2017, something that is commonly attributed to Quackity's raids. The closest thing to the forum that still survives is the Roblox Dev Forum. To this day, there is no plan for the Roblox forums to return in any capacity. I don't want to butcher this name, MSE6. As we're already talking about forums, let's move on to one of the most infamous Roblox forum moderators. MSE6 is a former forum and image moderator, as well as an administrator on Roblox from 2008 to 2015. They were known for controversies regarding their abusive moderation practices, their actions even sparking rumors that they were a bot. MSE6 has used many usernames in the past, but has always returned to the name MSE6 after a time. At one point, they changed their name to BotMod, likely a tongue-in-cheek reference to the rumors that had been circulating. Even one of their co-workers, Master Chief Alpha, had joked that MSE6 was a highly advanced search and destroy cyborg. So what happened? MSE6 primarily focused on moderating the off-topic and Roblox Talk subforums. Many of the users in these forums had recognized her as an abusive moderator, using her powers to ban users that crossed her, including seemingly innocent players. Her bans were characterized by being doled out without any real reason or with unnecessarily long ban times. sometimes, most of the time with both. Many of the Roblox forum community targeted her as one of the reasons for Roblox's unusually high number of unfair bans at the time. Some people had also claimed, generally without any real quantifiable evidence, that MSE6 was the cause of all inappropriate moderation on the site, which is frankly a bit silly. Their ban happened in mid-2020 for seemingly no reason, as she had not logged on or worked with Roblox since around 2016. It's speculated that the reason she was banned was to prevent hacking and impersonation of a former Roblox administrator. LisaGaming Roblox was a Roblox YouTuber who specialized in creating rage bait and virtual vlog content. Lisa's YouTube channel began in July 2017 and had amassed over 180,000 subscribers at its peak, having gone radio silent in mid-2023. Although, her Roblox group managed by her Discord sent a message saying #Lisa will come back in July of 2025. Yeah, I don't think that's happening anytime soon. It is also alleged that Lisa is simply a character and that the individual running the account is actually a guy, though this isn't backed with much concrete information. Back in 2020 to 2021, Lisa would spend her time on the popular Roblox game Welcome to Bloxburg, seeking to gain the trust of users in the game in order to gain access to their house and delete them. This style of video quickly gained her notoriety among the Roblox player base, with some dubbing her the worst player on Roblox. Through this content, she was covered on KittenKitten's channel, who was a popular Roblox YouTuber at the time. He had praised Lisa's ability to troll so effectively, but had condemned her actions of deleting hours of people's work on Bloxburg. She was also covered by the YouTuber Creecraft in 2023. She used this coverage as a spring hood to stir drama and bring more attention to her channel, which she was ultimately successful of doing. Besides her rage baiting content on Bloxburg, Lisa would generally make Roblox music videos and deliberately inflammatory content. Some of her most popular videos were false accusation videos against other YouTubers and reacting to the hate that she generated. In her later years, it would be exposed how much of a terrible person Lisa truly was. A video by the YouTuber Parlo led to many of her horrible actions being brought to light. In his video, he outlined the many cases where Lisa allegedly solicited, shared, and distributed photos of people without permission. Many of those who Lisa solicited for photos were young people. Lisa was a real piece of work, and I think that it's better for everyone she's fallen into irrelevance. Good riddance. To add on, one of her earlier and much less heinous, though still awful, is her beliefs on religion. In a now deleted tweet, she stated that all religions are fairy tales and only create war. Shortly after these claims, she made a video titled "I'm starting a cult and a religion, Lisaism. I'm a god." I'm sure you can guess how this would be offensive to a lot of people. Again, YouTube, this is alleged. Lisa has a history of bans on Roblox. Her first ban came on January 9th, 2021. This ban, however, was not for any behavioral reasons. It was because of a loophole in Roblox's moderation that allowed for people to impersonate an account holder's parents in order to have their accounts terminated. 3 days later, this account would be restored since it was a false ban. On December 23rd of the same year, her account would be banned for an unknown reason before being restored again 4 days later, with her account name being changed to the Queen Lisa Gaming. Finally, on February 20th, 2023, her account would be terminated for a final time for unknown reasons. She has since then moved to the LisaGaming Roblox. Finally, she was banned on Bloxburg sometime after her 2 infamous videos deleting houses. When the game came out of early access in June of 2024, all players were unbanned from Welcome to Bloxburg, including Lisa, as confirmed by Best of Bloxburg on Twitter. Schlep. If you've been looking at the news recently, you'll see article after article discussing a popular Roblox YouTuber named Schlep. Recently banned from the platform, Schlep acted like a Robloxian Batman, a vigilante who would organize stings against PDFs on the platform. It is these very actions that led to his very controversial ban from the platform. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Let's begin with an overview of Schlep's history on both YouTube and on Roblox. Schlep, real name Michael, began on YouTube as a channel named Mally Boomer in 2019. Mally Boomer primarily covered the game Theme Park Tycoon 2 and other Roblox games consistently until mid-2025, officially announcing the end of his channel on August 9, 2025, following the bans he received due to his activities on his newer channel, Schlep. Schlep was created in 2021 and had gained rapid access as he began to cover Roblox drama, PDFs, and inappropriate content. During his early months covering inappropriate content on the platform, he would get flooded daily with warnings from victims regarding the presence of PDFs on the platform. As a young person in his early years on Roblox, he was victimized similarly particularly to those who took the time to message him. These factors led to Schlep teaming up with other anti-PDF activists, most notably Gideon, whom he collaborates with on many of his videos. These videos would consist of seeking out and luring PDFs on the platform by using a decoy disguised as a young person. Schlep would use the decoy to arrange a real-world meeting, sending the incriminating chat logs to the police to facilitate the arrest. These vigilante actions sparked a great deal of praise from the community and led to 6 arrests, with only one not resulting in charges. Still, a fantastic track record that helped to remove PDFs from the platform. Schlep, throughout his investigations in vigilantism, criticized Roblox thoroughly on their failure to provide a safe environment for children. The lack of trust in Roblox's poor moderation and laissez-faire approach to child exploitation on the platform led to Schlep taking matters in his own hands. On the 9th of August 2025, Schlep made a post on his Twitter showcasing a cease and desist order sent by Roblox's legal team. The order states that Schlep was violating Roblox's policies through his actions, including engaging in simulated child endangerment actions, the sharing or soliciting of personally identifiable information, and directing users to move conversations off platform. Roblox additionally stated that Schlep had failed to report these suspicious activities to Roblox, despite Schlep claiming to have been sending his evidence through his Schlep's Arrest account. The cease and desist order was the first official communication he had received from Roblox, despite that he had expressed deep interest in working directly with Roblox to help strengthen the moderation and protect the kids that use the platform daily. Despite these offers, he had never received any official communication from Roblox or any direct way to report PDFs on the platform, describing it as a brick wall. Schlep stated to the Rolling Stone that he has quote-unquote lost total faith in their moderation system. This event led to all of Schlep's accounts being permanently banned from the platform, including Mally Boomer, and Schlep being prohibited from creating new accounts. Schlep's ban was quickly picked up by multiple major news outlets and the wider Roblox community. The ban was widely seen as unnecessary and backlash against Roblox quickly grew. The hashtag #FreakSchlep began trending on Twitter for multiple days, as well as some Roblox users changing their display names and game names to FreakSchlep in protest. Some Roblox content creators have begun to leave the Roblox Star program in protest, including big names like Creecraft Think Noodles and Kindly Keegan. Multiple politicians have become involved worldwide. Indonesia considering a total ban on the platform, Qatar completely banning the game, Louisiana and Californian politicians have been working to force Roblox into improving its child protection systems. The ban of one user has certainly hurt Roblox, not only reputationally but also financially. Roblox has lost $12 billion in market cap since the banning of Schlep and could potentially lose more as the controversy unfolds. Roblox has released follow-up statements to the community decrying the idea of vigilantes on the platform, likening their methods used by PDFs. Roblox stated that vigilantes should report information so the company can act. Schlep countered that he already sends Roblox the same evidence he gives to the authorities, but accounts only get banned after he makes a video. Roblox later claimed vigilantes created an unsafe environment and urged players to report suspected predators instead, but their moderation failures made this an unconvincing solution. Rather than improving, Roblox gave warnings to users with free Schlep in their profiles. On August 15, 2025, Schlep partnered with Chris Hansen of To Catch a Predator, releasing Roblox Take a Seat, his most viewed video at over 7 million views in its first week. The community began suspecting Roblox of protecting PDFs, pointing to its weak child safety record, low report rates to the NCMEC, and a 2025 case where Roblox tried to deny a 13-year-old victim a jury trial by citing fine print in its terms of service. As of August 30th, Roblox has not reversed Schlep's ban, instead doubling down despite heavy backlash and hundreds of exploitation cases surfacing. Schlep has shifted to his website and Twitter while his accounts remain terminated. He also hired an attorney and announced a countersuit against Roblox, representing 500 people from the platform. The situation continues to unfold with growing calls for Roblox to finally fix its moderation and ensure child safety. Xonnek, also known as Xonnek 2 on Roblox, was a Mexican Roblox YouTuber. He began on Roblox in May of 2013, creating his YouTube account only a year later in 2014. He was known for clickbait content, exploiting in games, and using his large fanbase to witch hunt and brigade any YouTuber who criticized him. At its peak, his channel reached 3.8 million subscribers and was a former Roblox video star. I'm kinda surprised by this, but whatever. In 2017, Xonnek had taken the popular game Hospital Roleplay 3.0, made by the user Nushisha23, and made his own copy of it. This version managed to attract over 3 million visits, about half of the original but still a large number of players. Xonnek was criticized heavily for this plagiarism, but no actions were taken against him by Roblox themselves. In 2018, he was called out by multiple YouTubers for having stolen video ideas and thumbnails from other YouTubers. In response, Xonnek called on his own fanbase to brigade these YouTubers in a now deleted video titled "Never Criticize Xonnek," translated of course. As you can see from this event, Xonnek has some very measured responses to people criticizing him. him. In late 2018, he was also terminated for violating the rules of Roblox, likely referring to his use of exploits. Though this did not stop Xonnek from simply playing on his alt Xonnek22. His main account Xonnek2 would be restored in 2021 for unknown reasons. In 2021 and 2022, he faced further controversy when he began uploading clickbait videos. Some of these videos include blurred NSFW content, promise of free Roblox websites, and other clickbaity topics. In 2022, Xonnek officially became part of the Video Star program on both Xonnek2, his main account, and Xonnek22, his alt. Finally, Xonnek2 and Xonnek22 were both banned on the same day on April 9, 2022, and removed from the Video Star program. It's not known exactly why he was banned, but the generally accepted reason is that the outcry of him being included in the program and his continued promotion of free Roblox websites. A little funny that he was included at all if his ban was right around the corner. As of now, his YouTube channel has been dormant for a year, with his views petering off, being nowhere near the numbers he had in his peak. Azu5573. Azu5573, also sometimes referred to as Azu, is famously the 1 billionth user on the platform. Her account was made on March 12th of 2019 with the coveted 1 billion user ID. There is no information at all relating to Azu as a person because, in all likelihood, the one who made the billionth Roblox user was just a kid who happened to get lucky. Shame they can't buy a lottery ticket. They were quickly noticed by the Roblox community and were showered with friend requests and follows. Only a month later, however, their account was hacked and taken over by a role player, riding on the back of the 1 billionth user number to act as a scary myth on Roblox. Azu seemingly did not play many games before being hacked, having only a month to do anything of their own accord. Rumors began swirling about how the 1 billionth user was cursed, the hacker having made a game using the account called My Playground. The game itself was not anything special. It featured a playground asset on a flat field with blinding white light surrounding the whole area, giving the game a surreal atmosphere. It was picked up immediately that this game was not made by the original creator of the account, but still gained over 150,000 visits regardless. The account garnered its own myths, having stories about the account being cursed made. On April 27th of 2019, Bluestar Omega on the Roblox Creepypastas fandom website uploaded their story titled I Know What Happened to the 1 billionth Roblox User. The story involves two sisters, Azura, who created the Azu5573 account, and Asuna, her older sister. Upon creating the account, Azura was inundated with friend requests and follows and not particularly enthusiastic about being the 1 billionth user since it offers her no benefit. Eventually, someone named Richard Rowe, using the moniker Starboy, messages Azura and states that she has been selected for an ambiguous experiment. Starboy has some sort of ability that allows them to scan and see people through the computer. The story continues. Starboy shows Asuna a paradise, dubbing it Robloxia and claiming it was the first place ever made on Roblox. The story eventually culminates with Azura going to meet Starboy at the playground, an obvious tie to the My Playground game on the real Azu5573 account. The story ends with Asuna walking in a hospital, having a nightmare where she was attacked by Arthur animatronics, and being found passed out in the playground. Azura is found dead from a presumed explosion in the restrooms. It's frankly not very good, nor is it particularly scary, but it is funny in a sense only creepypasta can attain. However, it's not the only story linked to Azu5573. A story called Azu5573, the user who never stood a chance, inspired by Bluestar Omega's story, was posted to the same site on March 22nd, 2025 by PETA8174. This one is significantly less serious and involves many joke characters. The story focuses on Azu having their trust betrayed and account hacked by a mysterious hacker with hashes in their name. This story rapidly loses its seriousness, with characters like Creekcraft being electrocuted in bathtub after a character literally described as irrelevant to the plot, named Does Dumb Stuff McGee, puts a fork into a toaster. It's not very worth going into depth with, as it is an obvious joke, but the absurdity of it does add a lot of humor. Azu was terminated with the 2, though 7 billionth players at once, the likely reasoning being that these accounts had become hot commodities and were being sold or hacked then sold. Account selling is against Roblox TOS, and thus all of these accounts had to go. Goodbye Azu5573. Jaredvaldez4. Jaredvaldez was a Roblox user from the early days of the site, who was known for being one of the most infamous plagiarists in the history of Roblox. In his history, he had plagiarized more than 30 games across several accounts before he was finally terminated. Some games you might recognize like Welcome to the Town of Robloxia Paintball and The Undead Coming. He was operating between the years of 2008 and 2013, using exploits in order to copy games directly from Roblox's servers and re-upload them on his own. He also created a website called Faceblocks, where he taught people how how to use exploits and shared the files of games that were uncopylocked. He had amassed 56 million total plays visits across his accounts before being banned. His main account had 23.1 million plays visits. It might seem tiny nowadays, but he had the highest that any player on the platform had at the time. Along with game plagiarism, of which he sold and distributed many, he also involved himself in copying groups. Studio ARE was a popular machinima group on Roblox that created many popular comedy videos filmed in Roblox, their crown jewel being the Ro War series. Jared had copied their group, establishing Studio JARE, and copying the Ro War series, which was promptly removed for copyright violations. Jared copied the popular Vortex security group after the leader, a player by the name of Chitapetapetobobi, refused Jared's offer of 3 million ticks, which was a removed item from old Roblox. If you want to learn more about it, watch our last video. In response, Jared made a replica of the group, copying the uniform, icon, and used the copied meeting area for a completely unrelated group called X101st. He would call this group Team Vortex. He would later sell the group to a user named DutyBum10 after it had reached 5,000 users. His group theft wouldn't stop there. He would scam the group leader of the Rebel Squad group for over $400 and would only return the group to the original leader, God to You. After the authorities became involved, the groups he made would often be filled with copied assets, icons, meeting areas, uniforms, etc. The reason for his successes here is because he would offer VIP to his games to those who were dedicated to his groups, since he had stolen many of the most popular games on the platform. There were some very good benefits. However, Jared would be terminated across several accounts for a multitude of reasons. Plagiarism, using his mother's credit card to purchase Lifetime Builders Club, and selling limiteds for real world money. He would eventually be stopped after an IP ban of his account happened. His Facebook's website would also be threatened with a lawsuit by the Roblox Corporation, which forced him to shut it down. Nowadays, Jared has stopped plagiarizing people's work. His reputation has begun to rebuild itself, with Jared no longer being the hated figure he once was, even expressing his remorse and stating that he had regret stealing and plagiarizing games. He is still active on the internet, even continuing to play Roblox and posts regularly on social media. He is currently in a relationship with his boyfriend and running for the congressional seat in Colorado in 2026, working to help improve infrastructure, immigration systems, and providing tax credits to the middle class. He did threaten legal action to Roblox in September of 2024, seeking to reclaim his account and the valuable limiteds he had, though this has gone nowhere as of 2025. It is surprising to see someone with such notoriety make such a big change to become who he is today, though to be fair, most of his notoriety came from when he was a kid. If you liked this video, you will definitely love this video on screen. Comment below what Roblox topic you want to see covered next, and be sure to subscribe for more videos just like this. And like the video. See you soon.